Alright. That's that. Twitter. Should be good now. Yep. Twitch app will probably be a couple of minutes. Shouldn't name the last episode what I named it, because now that song's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day, probably. Surprised it wasn't stuck in my head when I named it what it's named. Anyway. Like 1 minute, we'll get started. Okay, so, been to 1 minute. Been to 2 minutes, actually, so, not that it's a shock that I'm running late, because I'm always running late. Let's get started. Excuse me. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen again. Okay, look, Confucius, look, like, I appreciate you taking the time to, like, you know, keep me sheltered, keep me warm, keep me out of the cold and everything, and always try to stay by my side when I sit in places like this, but I don't need an umbrella when I'm in a building, dude. Confucius, are you even listening to me at this point? Suppose that's a no. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. He just looked at the camera rather spookily there as I was talking, so maybe he heard me after all. Last time, we started moving along with the main story, and we were chasing Lahabria all over Thanolin and then all over the Shroud, and today we've been led to believe that maybe he's somewhere over here in Finder's Bluff. We don't really have any idea just yet, but we're going to go and check it out anyway because our investigation has led us there, and maybe it'll lead us to him, maybe it won't. At this point, I'll try anything, so we'll see where it leads us. Since last time, as you can see, I got a new outfit. I started shopping with the money that I had, of which I don't have anymore. Oof, my wallet, but it really isn't that big of a deal because I bought everything except for pants and boots for my Summoner/Scholar in terms of an upgrade. So, and I bought an entire new set for Monk here. I'm not a fan of the shirt because it bears too much of my midriff. That V should not be that low, but I'll make do with what I've got until we get a set later on that will replace it, and it'll probably be the set that I get from the side quests that I do for Monk. So, yeah, that's how that's going to go. I also did a bad thing, technically, because if you look over here, I've actually been to Kurthus, the Kurthus Central Highlands. I went there off-screen because I wanted to go all the way over here to this cave to kill an Ixali Wild Talon for the hunting log, because I said, by the time we get to Kurthus in the game, I'm probably going to max out on company seals with my current rank. It doesn't look like much there, but basically we're not going to be getting to Kurthus until after I take the break that I'm going to take from this game and play Mega Man X4, which takes 2 streams. So probably going to be like a week and a half before we even have any chance of getting close to Kurthus. So I says I don't want to take the chance because I'm going to be doing duty roulette every single day of capping on my company seal, so I'll just go hunt and kill the thing anyway. Not to worry, I will show where I found it and killed it when we actually go to Kurthus, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. But yeah, so today we just got to go take care of the Lahabria stuff. So that's what we'll go do. Hey Yugman, how's it going? Caught us just in time as we were heading out the door here. I gotta tell you though, I've been around a few of the places in this area and a few other places. I mean, it's a little busier now, but than it was before. But this place was busy in the time off of the stream. There was a lot of people in this area specifically. I forget what the reason was. I think one of the enemies around here gives a blue magic skill, or maybe it was for the Bane Mites that are around here that give Diremite, what's it called? Web, which is why I'm going to actually kill them as well. But yeah, there was a lot of people here, and it went from a lot of people to like dead as a doornail earlier today. So I'm actually going to kill these, not because I really need to, but for a couple of reasons. One, they're still considered to be within the level range where Confucius gains experience for it, and so I can gain access to that Bosom Buddies bonus that gets him a ton of experience from the challenge lock, the weekly thing that I can do for it. That's the first thing. Second thing is that, well, I can get Diremite webs, which I can sell on the market board, so that's always helpful. How do I get to where I'm going here? Oh, I need to go down and around. Okay. So let's go down and around then. There's a lot of Bane Mites up there, but yeah, we'll worry about it later. Blue Mage can also only level by killing overworld mobs, that's why everyone is out. That's true. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Makes sense. Makes the world feel more alive again. I'm sure for people who are returning to it, who haven't played it for a while, it definitely makes things feel more lively than they've been. So we should be somewhere in this area over here. I'm going to kill these Zizzes as well, even though I don't have to. Just whatever's in my way. Figure I might as well. Say, watch yourself, Confucius. It's getting vicious. Is there something directly above me? No, doesn't appear to be so. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Whatever I'm looking for, anyway. I could look at what I'm looking for in the journal menu. I guess I will in a moment. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. A mangled corpse. Well, fair enough. Uh-oh. Oh, is this the Ahriman thing that I was told about? Could be. Oh, could be. Watch out, Confucius. Let me get this up. Do this as well. Man, he weren't shit. I was expecting a whole lot more. You okay, Confucius? I'm sure he'll be fine once the paralysis wears off. Anyway, let's see what we got here. So I'm guessing we got to take this back to Falgard Float, huh? Probably. How close am I now to having Confucius on there? 78 out of 100. Okay. I think he actually ranked up, though, because I think he's rank 3, even though, because I got a note when I got in here to do Duty Roulette earlier today saying he was rank 3, so let's see, let's do that first, and then I gotta go like that. Yeah, he is rank 3. I wonder why. I don't think I got him enough experience to get him there, but okay, fair enough. So he's got 4 SP. Can I use it for this? I can use 2 SP to get Enhanced Mind. Okay, cool. Then yes, I would like that. So, and I basically just want to get him up to Choco Cure. So if I've got 2 SP left over for that, that means this costs 3 and this costs 4. Next level he'll get 4, so he'll have 6. So I can get that. Even if I buy Enhanced Strength. And then the level after that he'll have 5. So I guess we'll get Enhanced Strength as well. Cool. So yeah, now next rank, once he gets to rank 4, he should get 4 SP, and then I can get increased HP, I can get Choco Cure at the next rank, and we'll be in good shape once he's rank 5, and then I can just take him up the attacking path. And we'll be good! Make a formidable duo, we will. But yeah, most likely once I get that that challenge done, the weekly one for his experience, I will stop murdering everything in sight that would attack me. Otherwise, I'll just mostly run past it. So I should actually zoom out my camera just a little. Okay, well, I don't think that hit because Confucius, I think, was standing right in it. And he didn't get paralyzed, so that's a good thing. Oh, another thing that I actually did with some of the money that I had off screen there was I bought the next available weapon that I could buy for Monk. I can't equip it until level 38, unfortunately, but I do have it in my inventory there. Oh, yeah, and I also now have all of the materials needed in order to craft all of the items that I need to craft for the Leatherworkers Guild up to level 50, including the Artisan's Awl, which was the last thing that I needed to get on the market board. I don't think I had that last time, did I? Oh, I forget, but if I didn't show you last time that I had all this stuff, I do in fact have all this stuff now, so that's how that goes. That's why I only have like 2,000 gil sitting pretty in my inventory there. But it's not a huge deal because we'll make it back. We'll make it back in a short period of time, so... Well, that poison should run out soon enough, and then we'll be in good shape. Hey, look! It even came out just as the sun was rising. Not bad. At least it's not raining right now, like it usually does. Oh, I'm going over here. Okay. Didn't even realize I was going to a different place. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go see those guys that I've been doing the investigation with. Nope. Not at all. Ah, Serpent Sergeant, that makes sense. Okay, I was going to say, well, I need to get the door out of my way first, but yes, you could assist me with this ravaged corpse that an Ari man appears to have slaughtered. This has happened before? Well, I guess yes, it has. So what do we do about it? Oh, there have been some in the Central Shroud just like this, huh? Right. So what kind of a button is it? Should we take it back to headquarters, or what? Hey look, just like that I got a bunch of Gale back, so that's good. Oh, and mount speed in the North Shroud has increased. Nice. Now Confucius can run around freer than he was before. We're getting some more Gale out of it, too. So where should I take this button that you've got for me here? Okay. Well, I've worked with the Serpents before, so I'd like to believe I'm trustworthy. Oh, okay, so take it to Mother Mione in Gridania. Alright, that's actually a pretty good idea. She knows everyone all over the place, so she'll probably have some idea of what to do with it. Okay, well, let's go, Confucius. We gotta get this back to Gridania then. Ooh. He's so quick, he bounded along and into a bit of a rock there. Let's not do that. Actually, don't even need this. Turn that off. But yeah, I'm still ahead of the game in terms of Scholar and Summoner there. It's, again, mostly due to the duty roulette being adventure and need healer type dealies. You can actually see here, I'm practically level 42. So it's... Yes. Yeah, he's been fed. It should be in there. The green one, unless he pushed it under the gate. Okay. Yeah, I'm practically level 42 now as Scholar and Summoner. Mostly, like I said, because I've been playing Scholar and Duty Roulette, so... We'll have to figure out what we can do about that at some point. Probably what I'm thinking, though, is once I get them to 50... Oh, you know what? Actually, let me do this before I do anything else. I'm going to repair my gear. But what I'll probably do is, once I get them to 50, I'll just download the expansion so that I can level them past 50. Like I said before, I'm not planning on leveling Leatherworker past 50, because I'm not planning on doing any Leatherworker quests past that point, but, yeah, I will probably just get the expansion at that point, because it'll be a little easier to make sure that I can still level. Oh, okay, that's good. Colonel sent me a good message, but it's nothing that I need to make publicly known. All you need to know is it was good. It was something good. Mother Mione, I probably should have used the crystal right there, the Aetherite shard, to get over there. I guess I could check on the market board and sell some of the Diorite webs that I just got while I'm here. And go from there. When I get them to 50, I have all the 2.1 to 2.5 story to do, so I won't have to worry about leveling for Heaven's Ward. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's good, and then that also means that whatever content I have to do for Heaven's Ward should level me for either A, the rest of Heaven's Ward, or B, Stormblood, or both. It could even be both. So, Matilda, you've sold a few of my items. Nice. What did we sell? Quality Wolf Fangs and a Diorite Sinew. Okay. The normal Wolf Fangs have not sold yet, but I guess I could leave them on there. Maybe we'll reduce the price on them or something. We'll go from there. I also gave her like a whole ton of my gear that I haven't really been using here, so let me do this and just stick the stuff I'm going to sell on this page. Or actually, no, it's going to stick it on this page, which is fine. But yeah, all the gear that I can't convert that was cluttering up my inventory is now here. I think I did that as well last episode, but I did a little bit more organizing when I upgraded my gear in the interim. So yeah, anything that you saw that was in my inventory that was cluttering it up before, no more clutter. I took care of all the clutter. I stuck it either in Confucius's saddlebag or with Matilda in her absolute storage space. Oh, right. No, let's not go there. Sell stuff she's got. I don't really even think I need this dark matter. I don't think I'm ever really gonna do anything with it. All right, what did they drop the prices on these things to? Oh. Lowest price is 60 for one. Well then, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 50 a pop should be okay then. Let's put these up for sale. These are still selling probably like hotcakes. Oh yeah, selling like hotcakes. Let's put them up for 300 a piece. Be a nice guy about it. And these ones are selling for what? 199. Let's do 150. See, the thing about this is that I'm not trying to make a profit by selling these things on the market boards, and in doing so, I'm probably making more of a profit than other people, or at the very least, I'm forcing other people to reduce their prices as a result. Oh, actually, Matilda, come back for a second. Come back for a second. Come back, my sweet. I need to take your money. You'll never hear me say that to another woman again. Okay, now you're good. Go sell. Thank you. All right. So that's done. What else did I do since last time? I bought, like I said, I bought a few new things in terms of armor there. That's not what I want to do. There we go. And what I did with one of them, I upgraded the spectacles that I had from silver spectacles to mithril spectacles. I took them off for my monk because, well, they weren't doing me any good. So I says, turban's fine, I'll take that over that. But I infused this one with a materia as well. I got quick tongue materia out of the silver spectacles when I converted them down into materia, so I just slotted it in and I says, it'd probably do me some good. I probably could have sold it on the market boards, but who's buying level 1 materia anymore, you know? Probably not that many people. So I says, I'll just use it myself. It'd do me some good. Increase my spell speed a little bit. I will say, though, I think I've learned a little more about how materia works because I'm pretty sure when I get the artisan set, which is my plan for level 50 for my crafting stuff, I'm pretty sure I can't just slot in as many control materia as I can get because I'm pretty sure there's like a cap on how much additional control of any one stat, basically, you can meld into gear with materia. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm fairly confident in saying so because when I melded it I was like, oh, well, it has no additional spell speed right now, but I can only do, it says 6, so I'm like, there's got to be a cap or something. Oh well, no big deal. I mean, scones and herb tea do sound pretty good, but I also have a button that I would like inspected. You wouldn't happen to know where this comes from, would you? Yeah, lovely! That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay, well, yeah, I guess we could ask around town a little bit. Alright, so Bernadette over at the Aetheryte Plaza might know. Okay. So we can go check in with her. I think I already played Mother Mione in Triple Triad on off-screen there as well, so I don't think I won anything from her, though. I did win, I just didn't win anything out of it, so... Yeah, it's a bit of an odd request, isn't it? Well, anyway, here's the button. Seen it before? And how so? Seingold, the Lancers Guild. I don't even know if I pronounced her name correctly, but... okay. The Lancers Guild is, yeah, back in Old Gridani. It's over by the docks, I think, that lead to the East Shroud, so... Let's go check in over there, then, and see what they can tell us. I should be wearing my around town gear, but I don't want this quest to end and me turn it in for leather worker on accident, so... Thing about it, though, with those Dynamite Webs is I may not even sell them as quickly as I was before. Like, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I was like putting them up on the market boards, and they were selling for like, well, not even for like, but like in about a minute or two after like less than 5 minutes after I'd put them on the board, they'd already be gone. Amarella told me, because they were on the game when I was doing my little like leatherworking, crafting, off-screen stuff, and also the duty roulette, and they said, yeah, it's because Blue Mage gear is around level 30, can be made by weavers, so and Dynamite Web is used at around that point, so that's probably why it's selling so quickly. Well, maybe third time's the charm with this button. Maybe you can help me if you have any idea where it comes from. The Gentry's ward, huh? Okay. There's a person named Ursendel at the thing there. Okay. Well, maybe Ursendel will have an idea. Not exactly third time's the charm, but at least it leads me in a direction that perhaps may be something to help me out here. How do I get to the Gentry's ward anyway? Let's see. Oh, it's just up there, past there. Okay. And yeah, needless to say, if I really wanted to while we were here, we could do the level 35. Actually, no, we couldn't do the level 35 Summoner quest because we haven't beaten Titan yet. If I had beaten Titan, I could, but yeah, we haven't done that yet, so. No, we're not acquainted, but you, I've been told, are acquainted with this button. The Sigil of the Dartencore family, huh? Yes, yes it was. Why do you know that? Your lady's madness? Who is your lady and why is she mad? I guess we'll find out in the next quest, won't we? Alright, Ursendel, spill the beans, dude. What we got here? Let me do this, actually, so I can see what these do. I don't think they're anything that I'd want, because pretty much the jewelry I have is basically what I'm going to need for that. Yeah, these aren't... actually, these are the ones I already have equipped on Monk there, so not really going to need those. Elegant Silver, though, I will take. That will help me with keeping my gil up. So, and, I mean, that's a lot of gil that he's giving out, too, so nothing to sneeze at there, either. Alright, Ursendel, spill the beans. What do you know about this Sigil, the Dartencore family, and why are there murdered women all over the place? Hey, SB, how's it going? Did you come along for Hawk? Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Is that the next dungeon? I don't know yet. Let's see here. Okay. So Lady Amandine was the mistress of House Dartencore. Okay. So she lost out on her beauty and then lost her mind? Great. Why does this seem to be a recurring trend in most of these games? It might be. It's the best leveling dungeon in the game, oh boy. Well, Monk needs a few levels to catch up with Scholar and Summoner, so maybe we'll get there, so. Yeah, I got through the whole little Alamigo quest line not yesterday, day before yesterday, so. Went pretty smoothly, actually. Wasn't too bad. I didn't really have any side things to do. I think I did the level 20 Leatherworker quest while I was in Gridania at one point, but that was about it. So, and we really don't have any other side quests to do until, I think, after we're done with this one. I didn't look at the name of the quest. I have it listed in my notes. It's like, this is the name of the quest, and this is where you should start doing side quests once you're done with that particular quest. So, we'll see. I'll have to look at what the name of this quest is, and then I'll tell you. Queer guests, huh? What kind of queer guests? Masked men? Did she start receiving blue mages before they were even revealed? Is she perhaps psychic? The Rites of Rejuvenation. Well, I mean, they can cast White Wind pretty good if they've learned enough blue magic, so. Oh. Well, that's not cool. So I'm guessing you're the person who's been throwing the bodies all over the place, huh? Oh, maybe the first time. Okay. So you haven't been back since, huh? Yeah, well, this needs to stop, dude. You probably should have gone to the authorities, not for nothing. He looks old for an Ellison. I don't know how old they get, but I'm not used to seeing wrinkles on an elf's face, you know? Usually they're so young looking. So she is at Hawk Manor. Okay, got it. I don't think we've been there yet, but I think we were close when we were fighting those Lindblers, I think. And Moltidzes or Broodses or something like that in the Central Shroud, so... but we've been close by it before, I think. So let's check the quest this is here. Skeletons in her closet. Yeah, that's the one, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, yep, that's the one. So once this quest is complete, I'm gonna want to... There's a couple of side quests that I want to do. The level 35 Monk quest and level 35 Scholar quest. So we'll go from there. Yeah, you don't even have to if you're doing something somewhere else. I'll just invite you to party, and then I'll go do the party or the I'll go join the thing from there. So hang on, let me put you in the list there. There you go. I should probably invite cell phone as well, as long as they're not busy. I'll send a tell before I do it. Oh, you're already here. Okay, gotcha. Too busy. I'm heading to Hawk Manor in about 5 minutes. I can send you party invite if you wanna come with. And we'll see what cell phone says, because I think they said they wanted to help out by healing in this dungeon, which does free me up a little bit. It lets me use Monk to get some levels, so that's pretty good. Scholar doesn't need the levels at all at this point, so let's see. Yeah, we've been close. We've been close. I think we've been up like here somewhere. We just haven't gone to this southwestern corner yet, so we'll just go to Bent Branch Meadows and we'll head out from there. All right, so yeah, I'll meet you. You know, I'll just meet you right by Hawk Manor there, SB, if you're gonna be trying to meet up, because I'm heading out of the Blue Badger Gate right now. I think I saw a cell phone on yesterday as well while I was doing some of my grinding, but I think they were AFK, so it might take a little bit to get a response back. No big deal, though. If they end up joining, that'd be cool, but if not, it's not the end of the world. We'll find somebody. I'm sure we will. Might take a little longer than usual, though. Cole's taking another break from the stream today himself. He's going to be back for the next one. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. So, and I'm planning on playing Monk, which is a DPS class, so depending on what SB decides to play, we might be waiting a few minutes to get into the dungeon. And you play whatever you want to play, though, SB. I'm not telling you to play any one thing. So, you want to play DPS, you play DPS. You want to play tank, healer, whatever. Don't matter to me. We'll get into Hawk Manor, I'm sure, within not too long. So, okay, I definitely don't want to jump down there. Holy hell. Are you supposed to go through these enemies? Because these enemies are a little higher leveled than the normal ones, aren't they? I mean, I guess you could just go like this and probably end up near the manor without any trouble. think. Hang on. You probably could get there from, like, down here, couldn't you? So I need to go back to the fork in the road. Okay, so there's a fork in the road back here. And then go the other way. Fair enough. Hopeseed Pond. I'm looking for a manor to appear in the distance, but I'm not seeing anything. Just whoa! Friggin' Marlboros around here or something. This must be that place that Cole was talking about. My baby green. That doesn't sound too good. Let's see here. Is that the correct? Yeah, this is the. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that's the correct direction to get to the manor. Okay, well, fair enough. We'll just run our asses through here. I could just take Confucius through here, but... Jaded Jody. Oh, dear God, here we go. Okay, Jody, you do that. I'm going this way. I don't think I can complete your fate in... Actually, you know what? There's a floating eye up there. I might as well... Oh, God! Bad breath. I might as well try to do something here. Okay, you're gone. Might as well try to do something while I'm here, you know. Have one of these so you can get slowed down. Yep, there you go, Jody. Yeah, I don't think this is getting done in 3 minutes. I mean, we might get close, but... I am, however, going to get to reapply, oh god. Get to reapply Twin Snakes and, this, Demolish multiple times in this single fight, so I suppose that's good. Oh, Confucius is dying. That's not good. And actually, kind of I'm dying too, so I should probably do something about that. Maybe we'll run away. Yep, there goes Confucius. Alright, let's see, can I resummon? I can't execute this time, alright. Well, now that I am Jody's entire target, I should probably... let's see, well, at the very least I should go like this. There we go. Probably shouldn't have summoned him right in there, but that's alright, we gotta wait from it. How long have I got? Less than a minute, almost less than a minute, great. Let's reapply Demolish. Well, we got her like halfway there. That's not too bad. Don't you go falling off on me, Jody. I don't have time to chase your ass down. Should probably just put those right on my hotbar. But... oh, did I get status? I wasn't even in it at that time. Oh well. Well, that kind of blows, but that's okay. Am I cut out? Okay. Yep, I will hold off for a minute. I am thankful to this blue mage who walked up to help, though. Thank you. Can you wave to them? Thank you. Cool. That worked out for the best, I think. Yeah, I guess we'll fight this floating eye while we're at it. Should be able to handle it, I think, at this point. Let's pop this up. So, wow, Dreadgaze. Get that the hell away from me. Let me get crit up as well. This should work fine. This guy's not a big deal. Jody, on the other hand, was a big fat asshole. But I mean, that's kind of to be expected, isn't it? Actually, Confucius is getting a pretty decent amount of experience out of this whole thing, too, so that's not bad. How close are we now? 84. Okay. I'll bet you that blue mage is going in here for a blue magic skill. I'm pretty sure there's a blue magic skill exclusive to Hawk as well, so... that's interesting. Yeah, I shouldn't kill these because they need to do something with them. I do know what that pole move is now, though. That's that one slick tongue move or whatever that the that some of the frogs in the game use on you. So it is interesting. Here's the Manor Gate. I'm guessing we need to talk to somebody in here before we can do anything. There we go. Duty Finder has us being able to access Hawk Manor now. Oh, your game's sound cut out. Okay, gotcha. Level 5 Petrify, is that what it is? Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Relogin. Okay. Yeah, take your time there, SB. No rush. Still waiting on a response from cell phone there. We'll wait like a minute or so. I'm going to go in on Monk, so whatever you feel like playing, that'll jive well with Monk there. I do know that if cell phone's going to go with us, they said they wanted to be a healing class. They run Conjurer, so... So I would say maybe not a healer, but other than that, whatever you want. If cell phone joins us. I don't really know if they're joining us or not. I'm just trying to get a gauge for whether or not... is level 5 Petrify something that these floating eyes cast there, Yugman? Because that might be why this blue mage is here. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, they could just be leveling, too. I don't really know. Excuse me. It is, but it's only the ones in the dungeon. Oh, okay. Got it. So maybe they're just leveling. Maybe they already got what they needed. So we'll wait to... are you ready whenever you're... basically, are you ready to go, SP? Because if you're ready to go, we'll wait 2 minutes to see if cell phone gives me a response. And then if they don't give me a response, we'll just go in ourselves. So just let me know when you're ready, and I will get it going. You ready? Okay, so we'll wait 2 minutes to see if cell phone gets back to me. And if cell phone does not get back to me, then we'll just go in ourselves, and we'll see what happens from there. Hopefully they don't get back to me while I'm in the middle of the dungeon. That would kind of suck. Is there already a rip in this? Oh, no, that's part of the fabric. Never mind. I was going to say, I think there's already a rip in my fancy new... Under Armour shirt that I got. It's not an Under Armour shirt, it's just that kind of material that keeps you super warm in the winter. I got it for Christmas. It's pretty nice. Been wearing it while I was recovering from sickness to make sure that whatever was in me, I sweated it out. But that's gross, so I'll stop talking about that now. And also just send an invite if they missed the tell. That's a good point, yeah. I'll do that. So in 1 minute, if they don't respond, I'll just send an invite and see if they hit that up. And if they do, I'll send one in 1 minute. We'll wait 1 more minute to see if they respond to the invite. If they do, cool. If they don't, then we'll just go from there. Okay, Confucius only needs 16 more enemies to get that going. Oh, they must have gotten bad breath already. Probably got it from those stropers outside, if I had to guess. Again, I almost want to go help, but I know they have to get the first hit on things in order to go from there, but... Oh, okay. Whatever they're doing, I'm sure they're busy. Okay, no problem, SP. That's where you got your bad breath. Gotcha. Yeah. It figures. They're probably like one of the first Malboro-type enemies that you meet in the game, so... And I mean, all of those status effects are really nice to have, I'll bet you, in this game. I was feeling it pretty good, even though I had Greased Lightning in that fight with Jody there. I was feeling that slow. Specifically slow was the biggest problem out of all of it, but I'm sure the rest of it was also a bit on the challenging side. But yeah, they're probably like the first Malboro enemies to have that you fight. Not as OP as I think, but still pretty good. Yeah. See, you know what? My only frame of reference really in a game like this with bad breath, other than other Final Fantasies where bad breath has existed, in which case it was, you know, somewhat situational. At some points it's like, okay, it's good. Okay, sometimes it's not. The only thing that I have done personally, that was remotely close to it in a Final Fantasy game is use the Nihil Paloa trick in Final Fantasy XII, where you throw a remedy at the enemy, and every single status ailment that they can be inflicted with, they are inflicted with 100% of the time. And it's nuts. It like completely demolishes any challenge that some of the bosses in the game could have. I will probably have to ban that item, or at the very least the combo of Nihil Paloa and Remedy when I'm playing Final Fantasy XII, because holy shit, like, there's no way to not make that OP. So, I'm sitting here chatting my mouth off and not sending the invite. So let me try it. There we go. While we waiting for SB, we'll send the invite and see if they get in. And if they don't, it's okay. Like I said, nothing I can do if they're AFK. Okay, SB, just let me know when you're all set again. I know it says you returned to the party, but I want to make sure you're good to go before I start putting in the invite, because probably by the time you let me know, it'll have been a minute or two since I sent the invite. So, you just let me know. Excuse me. Nope, here's another one. Probably another blue mage, I'll bet. Whatever they're looking for. I wonder if that's the Fenrir thing that you can get from the gold saucer that they were riding around on over there. That thing. Or is that like a... Because it's either... It reminds me of either Fenrir or maybe Kirin from Final Fantasy VI. Not really sure. Your headphones came out and that breaks the client. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's not good. Have I seen that person before? I'm not used to their name being on there. Uh-oh. Did you want to fight this eyeball? Okay. I was thinking that, oh, here it comes again. Did you already get the first hit on this thing? Should I kill it? I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. I don't know if I should. Whoa! Get me out of there. I don't know if I should, but I'm trying to demolish it, but oh, it was already dead. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Cool. One MMGP. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's what I thought it was. Okay. All right, so we will do one of these, and we will do one of these, and we'll do one of these. That was fast. Wow. SP must be on a tank. That must be why. I'll bet you that's it. Sure. Let me, if you want to go in voice chat, if you want to. I'll have to get Discord up, which might take a minute, but yeah, if you want to. You let me know, and I'll get it working for you. Welcome to our haunted halls! This isn't Halloween. What you doing? Fancy place, though. Why am I reminded of Drangley Castle all of a sudden? Or maybe even Canehurst Castle as well. I mean, we did just play Canehurst Castle, so that's probably why I'm reminded of that. I hope these guys don't mind that we're just going to be sitting around here for a hot minute. Okay. Yeah, let me just go ahead and multiplayer chat, and I'll pull you in to stream chat. Actually, you're already there. Let me pull you in real quick. Come on, go up. There we go. Okay, I think I got you. Hello. How you doing?
Okay. So this dungeon, the main reason I wanted to go through the voice chat is because this dungeon is very weird, and if you look at the map, you can see that it's basically a big, like, It's big and has a lot of like navigation you need to be able to do, and getting bosses are real key.
Okay.
And also you really need to know how to deal with these because they stun people for like 8 seconds if that channel goes off. So you need to use like whatever your stun ability is in the cast.
Oh, okay. So I'll need to sweep their legs out. Got it.
But they also die really fast. There are several things, especially
Not used to seeing all that EXP gain there. Also not used to being able to actually use Demolish in dungeons. I think this is the first time.
So there was a key in this room, but someone already picked it up.
Okay.
You need to pick up only a couple of the keys. The rest are optional.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll keep an eye out. Okay. Let's pop this. And then get inside. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that arm's length isn't gonna do me much good here since I don't have aggro, though.
No, it's not usually necessary.
Okay. Well, if I ever for some reason have aggro, I'll make sure I keep in mind.
Guys, I didn't see you go through the Amiga platform.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you were you here for any of it? I forget from yesterday, or not yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't around. So
Okay. It wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, the fact that they weren't really responding to me, notwithstanding, but like they were kind of keeping to their own their own ideas. But I mean, I guess that's normal given their situation. So,
yeah.
they kind of got the short end of the stick from. I don't know if the Garleans did it to them or what, but.
Essentially, the guy who was talking to that is like part of it. They were take a rebellion against a random fleet, and then right after they do that, the Garleans invade and come back.
Oh, jeez.
So they go from one tyrant to another, and it was especially bad in Alameda. You notice that earlier on, there's a guy who's a spy. You see him get killed by Nero, and that's one of the first cutscenes to the Guardians. And that's because they basically just take whoever they want from their invaded countries and just say, okay, you have the population have to come serve us, our army.
Okay.
Which is not great.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Great.
Wow. They legit don't. They'll just kill you and possibly wipe out your village.
Well, that's just fantastic.
Yeah.
I got key.
Stormblood involves Alaming and stuff a lot more.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was wondering when we were gonna see if they get their homeland back or not.
Yeah. You go there for that. You also go to Doma, which is Doma.
Right. I know about Doma from Final Fantasy VI. I think it's a little different, but
it is. It's less of a horrible tragedy.
lot less poison water, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's less of a horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
So there is an interesting reference to Final Fantasy in the Omega Scape plotline. Because the Omega Scape basically brings back you actually do like boss fights. They're sitting in half and things that one of them is spirit training. And at the end of that fight, there's a cameo by Cyan, wife and son who thank you for Doma. Like the spirit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because you are evolved in this race.
Right. Well, that's interesting.
Which is, I think, really cool. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, like a nice nod, you know.
I think there's a cameo on that of another character as well. I'm not sure. I think it is.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there.
Yeah. That will be at the end of the Stormblood plot. So it's 40 levels from now.
Oh, okay. So that's a maybe for right now.
That's a maybe for right now.
I don't know, I feel like we're going to get through, at the rate that I'm going, I feel like we're going to get through the main game content pretty okay. I don't know how much of Heaven's Ward we'll finish, but I'm kind of confident that we'll get through most, if not all of it. I'm just not confident about Stormblood, that's all. So, we'll see. You're not used to my...
I get terror for 10 seconds.
Oh, what does Terror do?
It just paralyzes you for 10 actions. It's
Oh.
done.
Oh, okay.
But since you can interrupt the cast that does it, you are supposed to just do that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't realize that. That's why I've been staying away from it.
Yeah, it's bad. I've been just stunning every time. You can do that. I think you can stun this one too. It doesn't, but oh, by the way, I meant to mention that there's a thing in the headquarters of Scion that is that you probably haven't seen.
Okay. So should I go check it out then? Like once I go back?
It's just, you know the big room that's like a storage room? There's a lot of different people in there, and you can talk to them that have different stuff going on. And it's interesting because one of them is a couple of them are foreshadowing, and one of them is the people from the one of them is the woman from the thing with Edda, you know, who's tank died.
I think so. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you see them in Britannia, and the people are like berating her for letting the tank die and for stuffing it as a killer.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
What?
one of them, the woman from that, is in the Scion.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll have to go check it out
so I
then.
need to pick that up. I think so.
I got it. What do we got here? Ethereal Goatskin Targe. Well, I don't need that.
I also don't need that if I pinged. I put 3. So I believe you go back here.
Okay.
Yeah, you go this way because if you notice, the ivy door is what you need the green for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I probably should have just greeted the Targe. I mean, I don't know if any of the other people that are with us need it, but I know that coming up soon I'm going to be able to trade in stuff from these dungeons that I don't need with my Grand Company, but...
Those 3 enemies across you don't need to fight because you can just jump down here and you don't take that much damage.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my leg!
It's just the first one.
As we all know, gravity is the most difficult boss in this game, so...
I mean, also technically, I think it's the default image will kill you if you're out of combat. But then if you and me don't get into combat and you have one...
Right, we would have been in a bit of trouble, but...
That was bad.
Yeah, we're fine now. We got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Gotta tell you though, from doing duty rollout with pretty much Scholar exclusively, I'm so used to like having to look at everybody's HP bars and heal intermittently that I'm not used to Monk at all. And here, I'm like forgetting my positionals and stuff. It's not good. But I'll get back to it as I get back into Monk. I just haven't played it regularly
Monk is
since.
also the most reliant on positionals because like all of their abilities are positionals.
Right. Yeah, I'll get back into it. I just need to, you know, just get back to playing it more because I haven't played it regularly since about stream 10, so.
Yeah, it might be good to like, what I like to do is if I'm running, if I'm leveling a DPS class with other classes that I have now, I will usually do the DPS class and get any experience in the class. Because if the tank class or whatever gets under level, I can do dungeons.
Right, and then you'll get in the dungeons real easy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because like you notice, I was on a tank class.
Right. And we got in like right away too, so that made things pretty easy. That's what I said. I don't know if you heard me on the stream there, but I says SB must have been on a tank because we got in super quick.
Yep, I heard that.
Okay.
I don't really need the keys from here. We already have 2. Basically, the keys are for like extra rooms, like we just passed a couple.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You don't necessarily need them to progress the We can go past this room, for example. What we're looking for now is the yellow key,
Okay.
which should be on your quest thing.
Okay, if I had it up. Okay. Got it. Well. Betcha we gotta get that from another mini-boss.
Not actually, no. You do get a thing you need to regress from the boss. You need the yellow key to get to it.
Okay. Got it. There. Starting to get it back now. Just took a minute to remember. Oh yeah, boot shine needs to be from behind them.
Yeah.
I think I'm fighting the wrong enemy here. Oops. Oh well. There we go.
Okay, so you do need the one tiny key for this room.
Okay.
So you see there's the yellow
Yeah, I see it. Yep. Cool. Should probably get crit up while I'm at it too. I'm gonna check again and see if Demolish and Twin Snakes. I don't think they have positional extra damage from positionals because it doesn't seem like it anyway.
Twin Snakes is the one that comes after Boost Shine that gives you the buff, right?
Yeah, it's the one that gives you the additional damage buff. Yep.
That one does, I think, have a positional to be like on their side.
Is it? Okay. Maybe I've just been doing it on their side all the time, and that's why I'm not noticing it.
Yeah. Also, at this level, the damage doesn't matter. The extra damage doesn't matter that much.
It's just the buff that's most important in that case.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Is Demolish the one that applies the damage over time?
The dot, yeah.
Yeah, that one's from the behind.
Okay.
But I don't think it affects the dots. And it doesn't do that much damage anyway.
Right. Okay. Well,
At least I think it is. I usually want to kill the Jester first, because it's easier to kill it.
okay.
It has lower HP, so killing faster removes it like earlier.
Right. Remove the lesser threat first, so we're not getting overwhelmed here.
Killing the one enemy before the other. We're fighting one.
Manor Steward's probably like, how rude! They're completely ignoring me! Whoa.
Oh, you can.
That's a good one. Oh, I'm not behind you. Go. Now we're starting to hit for triple digits. Oh god. It's about time. Slip of bloody parchment. Gross.
No. Okay. So now what people always do here that is annoying and people only some of them do it is you can use return to go back to the entrance because you need to go back to the entrance where the stairs are. And otherwise we have to fight through like a bunch of extra enemies there.
Oh, okay. So I should use return to get out of here, or?
Yeah, that's what most people do, and the Dragon already.
Okay. Then I guess I'll go. The Scholar seems to be hanging out, probably waiting for us to go to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Cast return, bro.
Yeah, it's like the only time ever when when you're gonna do that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like something you do very often.
No, because almost no other dungeon pretty much in the game has you go back to the start or something for like any reason. Which is one of the reasons one of the early dungeons was weird.
So maybe they were just like, oh, this is an idea, and then they were like, no, let's not do this.
Yeah, the early dungeons have a tendency to be a lot. I mean, we can talk about it. The early dungeons are much less linear.
Okay, yeah, I think you mentioned that. Yeah.
Like you can go off to like all different directions right now. The boss is right here. So it's not really necessary unless you want to get what the whole dungeon.
Right, maybe get some extra treasure, but I think you said before that most of that treasure is just like, you know, not good items, just junk items.
Yeah, a lot of it is consumables.
Gotcha. We have guests, my lady.
More or less.
I love house guests. Let me take you to dinner. And by that, I mean you're going to be my dinner.
More or less. Yeah.
I'd prefer not to. Alright, we good? Let's get this going then.
So a couple of things with this boss. At a certain point, there are things in the corners that are called the void lanterns. Or void lamps, and you need to interact with them because they start doing AoE damage to you and someone else will need to go do that because otherwise I'm breaking them all.
Okay.
So,
I'll go work on it then. Oh, void lamp. Okay.
Yeah, they only do it like once or twice.
Okay. The Dragoon appears to have that under control for right now.
Yeah.
Actually, so does the Scholar there. Or no, that's Eos floating around. Never mind. Doesn't necessarily mean the Scholar's doing it. And that dark mist there. Any other things to get? No, it doesn't appear so. Alright, I'm going to get this one. Turn that off. Lady's Candle, is that anything we should worry about? Probably, huh?
Nah, you can probably just let it
Okay. Whoa.
out. Alright, maybe.
It was self-destructing, so maybe we should kill this one a little faster.
Maybe don't it starts spawning a lot of
So should we just, like, take care of her then?
pretty much. They don't actually do that much.
Okay, I'll keep focused on her then, for now. Until she does something like that. Because then I gotta run! Oh god.
In a second, you're gonna have to wait. So
Okay.
when the second bar fills up, the limit break, you need to wait.
Okay.
Limit break.
Let's check it out in a minute.
Okay, now it's
Do it now.
yeah. You can interrupt it, so don't let me.
Okay. Oh, let me get out of this AoE first. Reapply this dot too. Alright, see if I do this right. Well, that's pretty cool.
And then when eventually you get to rank 3 abilities, at which point the classes all get a unique one instead of just using the same one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice.
The tanks ones are only useful in like one boss fight, ever, and it's like savage, like hyper high level end tier thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually better than what I have.
Let's see. I don't need that. Okay, cool. Hawk Manor's all done. We've put the lady to rest, so let's go home now.
Yeah. Well, I get to go home. You don't.
Right. I still get to go other places first.
Yeah. Well, you also don't get to go home yet.
Oh, yeah, there's also another cutscene. That's fair enough. Oh, God. Is this who I think it is? Probably.
It might be.
Very well could be. Well, yeah, man, I was on a high. Did you see that blade dance? That was cool. It was like that familiar you get as the first familiar in Ni no Kuni, except more electricity. Oh, boy. Well, hey, I didn't choose this. They chose me. I don't think that makes any difference to you, though. Well, what are you gonna do? Fight me? I mean, my party's gone, but I could probably still take you. I'm probably lying out of my ass about that, but, you know. Talk a big game, then get punched in the face. That's pretty normal around here.
Well, you beat up that other guy with Banker's help, and you were like 15 levels lower.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Too bad there wasn't a third one where I could give them the nickname Shadow Triad. Just remind me practically of Pokemon Black and White. Well, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a strange encounter with a stranger bunch. Now let's go home. Confucius, you should have seen it. It was nuts. Alright, actually... Oh, no. That's weird. Wonder why my limit... Maybe I don't have my limit break in my, macro for hotbars here. No, it is in there. HUD L gauge. Well, I can't see it outside of a dungeon anyway, so I don't know why I'm looking now, but... Maybe maybe it's unsynced from my other stuff. I don't know. Well, actually, I can check. Let's see.
I'm gonna head off.
Okay, SB, take it easy.
Yeah, you don't need me now.
Gotcha. I'll let you know if I need you again, so take it easy till then.
I will be watching.
Yep, sounds good.
See you later.
Later. Okay, and I will disconnect from that as well. Close that off. Yeah, looks like my limit gauge is unsynced from my hotbars, so let's make that change right now. I don't know how that happened, but probably from doing leatherworker occasionally. Now it should be synced up. Okay, cool. Oh, they're still doing it. Still fighting that stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, I still have return. Nope, not yet ready. Never mind. I thought I had it, but no, apparently not. Alright. Fine. Well then, Confucius, we got a bit of walking to do. So let's get up out of here. Actually, I probably could fight a few things on the way out of here, too. Could fight a few Stropers. Probably get my ass handed to me, but, you know, it's fine. Get me a little bit of EXP and get Confucius a little closer to that there 8200 EXP that's waiting for him when we get to that point. I was pretty close to here anyway when I was fighting those Lindworms before. I think I said Lindblur originally, which is not quite true. Get me out of here. Get me off of that rock. I didn't need twin snakes there, but it all works. There we go. Gotta tell you though, the enemies in that dungeon were pretty tanky compared to some of the ones out here. I mean, that's fair because it's content, you know, that you do with 4 people versus content you do with 1 or maybe 2 at the most, but yeah. Sanguine Perch. What just spawned next to me? Halidostroper. It's level 31. Will that kick my ass while I'm here? I guess I could find out. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I get teleported back to New Gridania. Big deal. It does a little more damage than the other ones, but I may live to regret that. Probably going to, because look how much HP it has. It's got as much HP as Jody! Oh, there's another one. Okay, this was a mistake. Confucius? Okay, can't execute. Probably not because we're in battle. So, there's a death gaze down here. I don't think I want to go this way just yet. The bigger red symbol means it's extra strong. Okay, got it. Fair enough. Come on, Confucius, let's get the hell out of here. Brood Zizzes will probably have to fight, but that's not a big deal. Probably why it's extra strong is not just because of the additional HP, but also, of course, because of the fact that it can summon or clone itself, or summon minions, or something to that effect. I don't know, man. I'm just looking to get Confucius up on his rank, that's all. How are we doing in that regard? I think we're on 85 now. Yeah, 85. Okay. Fair enough. Well, maybe we'll come back and fight that later, then. It's not really something we need to worry about now. I don't really need to do anything in this, so... Let's just head down here without falling off a ledge, and then we'll be in good shape. Oh, fate failed. Must have just despawned. Wah wah. Don't know what that bird in hand quest is all about, but... Well, I actually used a couple of high potions on the way through here on that one fate, so that's actually not too bad of a thing. And I'm level 37 on Monk now, so yes, I definitely did get a few, a couple of levels, a good amount of experience there, that's for sure. Am I going the right way? I think I have to go to, yeah, I've got to go back to Ursendel anyway. Alright, cool. Then that's what we'll do. We'll go back up here, we'll see Ursendel, and then we'll, I don't know, go wherever we got to go after that. I mean, we haven't found Lahabria, but we have solved a trouble here, so I'm sure that could come in handy. I actually have a little bit of money, too, so maybe I'll go buy the other two pieces of gear that I need now for Scholar and Summoner. Though I won't be able to buy a weapon, I don't think. I don't know that I'll have enough money to do that. Basically, I want to get a high level 30s weapon for them because we're pretty much going to be able to sustain ourselves for most of the rest of the time, like until we start getting weapons that are above their level, like their eye levels. Once we get to level 50, the eye levels on weapons will start getting higher than 50, and we should be able to access those. I don't know if it's, I'm going to say shortly, but in a short enough period of time where I'm not really going to worry about upgrading my gear too much following this, other than with, not from vendors anyway, I guess is what I should say. So let's do this and switch to Scholar. Carrying ethereal attributes couldn't be restored. What do you mean by that? Oh, there go the webs. I knew they were going to get out of there pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know what it meant by that. That's a little weird. This is Scholar. I don't know what you mean by reassign. Oh, I know. It's because I melded a materia and I didn't update the gear set. That's what it is. Okay. Anyway. So let's see what we can buy here. I want to go here. So I just need boots and I need... Ooh, Succubus card. Okay, that might be good for triple triad there. But I don't think I need to sell any of this stuff on the market board. It's like 1 or 2 of each thing, so it's kind of not really that useful. But yeah, I think I need these linen tights and then toadskin duckbills, and that'll be good enough. I mean, I could make the toadskin duckbills if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to, so... But as you can see, quite a substantial upgrade in terms of defense and magic defense that these will get us from the stuff that I had before. So, and we'll just have to dye them once we get that far. 23, 27, so that's like 51 with the little extras on the end there. And then we'll see how much I've got left over, and we'll see if I can buy a book. Just gonna sell these. We'll use that succubus card since I'm pretty sure I don't have it yet, so. So we'll get some tights, we'll get some duckbills. So I get 6,500 roughly to spend over here, I think. Nope, not from you. Battlecraft supplier, that's what I'm looking for. Here we go. So what do we got in the weapons department for this? Let's see. Embossed Book of Silver, it looks like. It's slightly more expensive than what I have. Not a big deal, because probably once we talk with Ursendel, I can get it. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit better on magic damage. It's nothing substantial. Not as substantial as, you know, the upgrades in armor that we've gotten, but, well, it's not too bad. It gives crits. That's pretty good. And it actually gives Mind, which is helpful for Scholar there. Scholar, I think their primary healing stat is Mind, so that helps a little. I guess you know what I could do, though, is I could keep my 30 high potions while I'm thinking about it here. Because once I turn in the quest that Ursendel has there, I'll be... Oh, you're not the right person for that. Probably need to go see an apothecary to get high potions. Let's use this succubus card. I don't think I have succubus yet. Yeah, must not have. Because if I did, I don't think it would have let me add it. No, but I do have, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I think I mentioned this last time again. I'm repeating myself like a broken record here, but I have over 30 cards in Triple Triad now, so the restriction on 2-star items is no longer a factor. I can use as many of those as I want. Culinarian will have what I'm looking for, I think. No, never mind. Apothecary will have what I'm looking for, actually. Here we go. Albgast. You have what I'm looking for. Here we go. Let's get 2 of these. I will probably eventually need to buy high ethers or get high ethers from quests, but I'm not really concerned about that all that much at this point. You know what? I don't even need to wait for Ursendel. I can grab the items, or the guild that Matilda sold stuff with, and go from there. Yep, that's Diorite Webs sold, so let's just take that from you. Thank you, my dear. Now we'll buy a book. And then we'll be good in terms of our upgrades for a little while, I think. Like I said, I'm probably not going to buy another upgrade for armor or weapons pretty much at all with money. I mean, I'm planning on buying upgrades for armor and weapons later with other currency, but that's a ways off yet, so we'll worry about that impasse when we come to it. So let's purchase an Embossed Book of Silver. My wallet is very thin right now, but again, I've practically purchased everything I need in terms of stuff with Gil, at least for now, so be in good shape for the remainder. We want these on, and we want these on. Well, they definitely are tight, aren't they? I might switch off of those for something else. Let's put these back on for a minute. I need some leggings that aren't going to make me look like I'm I'm trying to go for a jog or something, you know. Let's see. So let's have a look at what... I probably should have bought the boots first and then tried to buy this stuff, because now I got to wait to buy something else here. These are also tights, so not those. Those are level 44. Those are a little bit of a ways off yet. They're a little frilly, but I mean, it's probably a little better than this. Actually, you know what I should do? See how frilly they are. Display my gear with them. I mean, that's not too bad. The white and the white sort of match up okay in there. So. And then I could change their colors as well. Let's see then. So what do these look like? Oh, okay. So those might have been the things that I might have actually wanted to purchase. Oops. 2124. Okay. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Velveteen Gaskins, and that's what, level 31? Yeah, I mean, it's not as significant an upgrade as the linen tights would be, but will be a better upgrade than the other stuff that I've got so far. So, linen tights. Yeah, those are the ones I want to get rid of. So we'll just sell them. I know I just bought them, but like I said, I don't really need the money all that badly. So, and I'll worry about buying the stuff for that in a few minutes. What color are these toadskin duckbills anyway? They are, looks like charcoal gray, I think. I know how I can check. I'm gonna go like this. Chestnut brown. Okay, so they're not quite the same color as the ring bands there. I'd like them, if I can, I'd like them to be the same color as the ring bands because, well, the ring bands that I have on are as close as I could get to the same color as the breastplate on this thing. It's not really a breastplate, it's whatever this leather thing is here in the front. I guess that would be a breastplate, but that was pretty much acorn brown, and I can't get that without doing some sort of side quest with the sylphs, and I was like, I'm not doing some big long side quest chain for dye. It's really not that worth it to me. Though I think the duckbills, it only changes the color on the back of them here, so like that color on the inside there. You guys can probably see it better than I can because I have a flux thing on my computer. It's not the program is that I used to use is called Flux, but it's more like nighttime mode on Windows 10, where it dims the screen when it gets to be nighttime. I might have to turn it off actually while I'm streaming because sometimes it's a little distracting, especially when you're trying to color coordinate things. So we'll see. So what color do I want these to be then? In the back. I guess I could make them Roland Berry red since that's what that stuff is. And then I can make the pants a gray color. Like I think Gabu gray would match up okay with the this part inside here. So, oops. Trying to think though, or maybe I should make the maybe I should make the duckbills the bark brown, I think is what I had them in, because that's what the ring bands are. It's not that much different of a color, but it's enough. I'm pretty sure that's what they are anyway, right? I need to... I probably should have just kept this on while I was doing this. Let's see here. That's not what I want. There we go. They are orchard brown. Okay, glad I checked because I would have bought bark brown. Bark brown is the one that I used on my other stuff for my other class. So, for monk, that is. So orchard brown is the one that we want. Alright. We'll just keep the Roland Berry red. Maybe I'll give it to Confucius and let him hold on to it until we get something else that I want to dye that color, because I'm sure I'll get something else I want to dye Roland Berry red, so. And let's dye these. Let's see, here we go. Not that much of a change, but it's enough. There we go. Yeah, it didn't change, whoops, didn't change too much, but gives it more, it's more, I don't even know, consistent across the entire outfit. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so there's that. Now, I could probably convert that into materia, but before I do that, let's also go over to Summoner and change that stuff out. So we'll do that, and oh, I didn't switch these out just yet. Those ones. Yeah. Okay, and then update gear set here. Oops. I keep thinking right stick is turn, which it totally is not. I do need to put these away then with Matilda, but I'll do that later. I'll even probably just do that off screen. What are we doing? We need to go see Ursendel. Okay. Oh, and let me switch back over to Monk in case when I talk to him, I turn in the quest. Because possibly that could be what's going on here. I'll have to see. Let me get there. And actually, we're only one level off now with Monk on what's it called? Being able to equip the mithril claws that I got from the shop, so that'll be pretty good. I was able to equip that Book of Silver there pretty quickly because, like I said, from doing duty roulette, Scholar and Summoner are already 41, but Monk got the short end of the stick in that regard because, well, they don't really do duty roulette all that much. So, or at least I don't with Monk. Okay, Ursendel. Let me take a drink, and then I'll tell you all about my time in the manor. Yeah, she didn't really make it. Well, let's hope she didn't consort with devils so much that they condemned her to hell. All 7 of them in this game, because that would suck. Would suck for her a lot. Oh, trust me, I have, they will get what's coming to them. Whether I do it or someone else does it, they will get what's coming to them. Well, if you think that's what you need to do to redeem yourself, dude, then I'm not going to stop you. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Where to now? Oh, we got to go back to Minfilia. Okay, then that's what we'll go do. So we could teleport over there, and I may just do that as a matter of fact, because I still have enough money to teleport, and they're going to send us off on a, not a wild goose chase, but 448. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. I still have enough money to do that, so it's okay. Don't have a lot of money, but I still have enough for that, so that's no big deal. Excuse me. But they're gonna, I think they're gonna send us off to, hang on. That's weird. That was weird. Why is it still doing it? Okay, I think I'm good now. Don't know what that was all about. But, yeah, I think they're gonna send us, like, the reason why I clumped up the the monk and the scholar quest there, in this case, with this, the end of this quest, is because Minfilia, I think, is going to send us to the same kind of place that we have to go anyway in order to complete the next quest for the Scions. So, at least I think that's how it is. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, it's still, I can feel whatever just made me be short of breath and cough and have no voice there. It's still in my throat and I can't get it out, whatever it is. It's just mucus, but it's stubborn as hell. I'm gonna need to go get some water at the rate I'm going. I hate when this happens. It always happens while I'm talking too, like when I'm doing something vocal. And it sucks. I think it happened one time when I was doing a presentation for school. Holy cow, that was embarrassing. No fun. No fun at all. Anyway, let's report our findings to Minfilia before we go do anything else here. Get a little spending money together as well. And then I can go buy something else. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I think I'm going to wait on those level 44 things there. Trying to see if I can see the person that they were talking about, that SP was talking about in here. I don't see them in here right now. Maybe later we'll see them. Or maybe they're up down here. No, that doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, well, fine. That's no big deal. What was I saying? Yeah, I think I'll wait until level 44 to get those, was it Velveteen ones? The pant things for Scholar and Summoner, because I'm not planning on playing that anywhere other than Duty Roulette for a little bit yet, so... Eventually, maybe I will if we start, you know, grinding to a halt on the EXP, but for now, we're not grinding to a halt on the EXP, so... And it'll give me a chance to build up my gil a little bit more, since I've wasted a large number of it in the past little bit. Well, there, Manphili, I didn't find out anything about Lahabria, but I did take care of a murder case, a serial murder case, and then the Asians visited me anyway, so... Yeah, that's what they told me. Yeah, that's the only problem. We don't know what they're trying to do, which could be a bit of an issue. So what are we going to do? Are we going to recruit more members, or... Ah, no, well, that's fair enough. You know, more people on our side would help a little bit. Yeah, I know that much. Right. Okay. So does that mean you're telling everybody else about them being vigilant, or are we going to be doing that while we're doing whatever other matter you have for us here? I'm ready to be briefed. Let me take my elegant silver first, and then I'll be ready to be briefed. We'll see what that's all about. Skeletons for an achievement there. Alright, cool. Yeah, so basically the side quest that I want to do said, you know, I should complete that quest and then start doing them, but I think I'm going to take this one too, because she's probably going to give me my next destination, and it's better knowing where I'm going beforehand so that I can then go there, rather than, you know, go out, do side quests and hunting log stuff now, then come all the way back here. It's like, why not just come back to a major city or something, you know? Excuse me. Crumpet, huh? Spell speed, vitality, and piety. I'll probably just take the elegant silver again. It's more worth it, at least to me, at this point. Wrath of the Titan, huh? Well, that sounds ominous. I think we're gonna have another, what is it, Astral? Primal, that's what it is. We have another Primal to deal with here.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
And we have more voice acting. Cool.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
There are kobolds? Well, I know
Yes.
what kobolds are. But...
And no, it has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
Let me guess, they're trying to summon Titan.
What sort of peril?
Well, she'll tell us there, Ishtola, if you let
The
her
worst kind.
talk.
A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Okay, so not trying, they actually have summoned Titan. Fantastic.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor.
Well, good, because we're going to need all the help we can
They are
get.
no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
And I'm sure, well, they at the end of this, they will be no strangers to the havoc that Primals can wreak either. So...
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation.
Land versus sea, huh? Reminds me of another situation where legendary people, or in this case Pokemon, from what I'm referencing, have clashed over
There,
that same
by
thing.
the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Mervib hired able to fend them off. Yet
So I'm
it did
guessing-
not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
I was going to say, is that how the Maelstrom was formed? But I'm assuming they were already formed at that point.
Thankfully,
I could be
their
wrong,
second
though.
coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
Now, by that thinking, though, we should still be going after Ifrit, because there are still souls that really want him around. I mean, have you seen the duty roulette lately? At least for me, I've been getting Ifrit like every other day.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
So what do we do?
Expect the worst.
Well, I mean, I do that all the time, but...
The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched.
Oh, fair enough. It is a primal.
The kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome.
I don't think you're going to get that out of kobolds there.
The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you.
Well, I already did that with Ifrit there, Ishtola. I don't know if you were around for that part, but I think I'll be fine.
No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Yeah, but nobody would think me a hero if I did either. So, forget it. We're going.
So you will accept?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, you know. Nothing I wouldn't have done anyway.
Well send him to Limsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
Guessing she's our resident scion for that area.
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory.
That's why we're only sending 2
You may
scions
count
over
on
there.
The full support of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
No, they're probably doing other things where they can
And all
outside
not
of
a
that.
field
But
will aid the fight from afar.
by standing here and doing nothing, no, I'm still
Thancred,
on that,
Ida,
but it's
go
fine.
to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight, and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would.
What's the kid gonna do to help?
Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Sure, it'll be able to help us. You can just, I don't know, call me on, what is that thing in my ear? Echo something? No, not Echo something.
You will be apprised
Yeah, I
of the
forget. What
tactical
the in-game
situation
equivalent
when
of a
you
cell
reach the
phone, just
Sailor's
tell me.
Ward.
Okay. Where is the
Provision
Sailor's
yourself
Ward?
for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
I guess we'll find out in a moment, won't we? Because I'll check my objectives. Alright, so we gotta take care of Titan here. Sounds like that's gonna take a little bit to do. My original plan, I should mention this part, my original plan was that after Saturday's stream this week, I was going to take a break from this game and play Mega Man X4 as a part of my ongoing coverage of the Mega Man X series. But I think my plan now is going to be finish the Titan storyline here, and that's when, once that's done, that's when we'll go and take a break and play Mega Man X4, because that'll take only 2 streams to do. So we'll do that at that point, but I'd rather, finish this storyline up. At the very least, get it all, get that all figured out first. Oh, okay, they're right at the Grand Company. Well, I have to go back there anyway, so that's great, and that's in Limsa. Before we go there, though, I'm gonna actually, we can go there straight from Vesper Bay here by taking the ferry, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I actually have to go back to Ul'dah, because I can take, well, a couple of things while I'm there. So, specifically, what am I going to take while I'm there? I need to take the level 35 Monk quest before I go anywhere, and then we'll probably just go by airship or something to get to Limsa, because once we get to Limsa, I also want to take the level 35 Scholar quest, and I have to do something at, whatchamacallit, I have to do something at the Grand Company headquarters besides just doing the stuff that we're going to be doing normally with talking to them for this quest. So, okay, well, let's go back to Ul'dah. So I can pick up that quest, and then I can actually use the airship now that I turned in my golden ticket, so we'll do that. It's unfortunate because I think I've already beaten everybody in Triple Triad here in Alda. Otherwise, I'd play them, well, you know, for the one per stream that I was saying I was gonna do. But yeah, I already beat them in an attempt to get the 30 cards that I needed to lift the restriction on 2-star cards. So bit unfortunate, but I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Goldsmith's Guild is where I need to go. Okay. Had to rack my brain there for a minute. It's been a little bit since I've had to do any quests for these guys. There we go. Had to adjust myself, sorry. Goldsmith's Guild, here we go. So let's go talk to Professor Eric, because I'm sure he's got something for us now. Something to insult my intelligence with, if you would say. And I said that not just because that's what he does, but also because, well, the quest is called Insulted Intelligence. So we get shoulder tackle out of it, though, so that might be pretty good. I don't remember where I have that in my hotbars, but I'll figure it out. More ancient battlefields, huh, Professor Eric? All right. So how will I grow in brain, then? Oh, is Wildegert going to be there with us? Is that even his name? I forget if it's Wildegert or No, it's not Wildegard. It's true, you are stupid. It's not just something you think, it's something you are. Embrace your stupidity. Okay, fair enough. I can beat on things. I am never going to bring up to Professor Eric that I am a profound student of the Ether with Scholar and Summoner, because, frankly, considering the fact that he can't sense it on me, and he says, oh, I'm such a profound student of the Ether myself, not worth my time. It just isn't worth my time to bring it up to him. You know, I'm a Scholar and Summoner as an alt here, dude. Like, no, I'm not going to bring that up to him, because if he can't figure it out on his own, then he isn't as profound a student of the Ether as he thinks he is. Yeah, whatever. Get to the point there, Professor. The Ethereal Threshold! Yes. Okay, so it's basically mist. Okay, that's fine. From Final Fantasy XII again. Again with the references to 12. Oh, okay, so which battlefield will you have me go to? I mean, they could be. Maybe so. Different kind of ether, maybe. Or different manipulation of it. Okay. Gotcha. I can't say I blame her. Then again, I think he's waxing nostalgic for Al Amigo, and as we saw last time, that is a bit of a sad tale, so maybe I shouldn't poke fun at him for it. Ah, fuck Eric, I'm gonna poke fun at him anyway. You idiot! Anyway, we gotta go to the Blood Shore at Costa del Sol to place this etherometer. Yep, everybody leaves happy. Oh, trust me, I already know what I need to do when I go there. So, I'm good. I'll just get my Toadskin Bray out of my suitcase, aka out of Matilda's absolute storage space, and then we'll go. Should I go to Sapphire Avenue to get the stuff from my swimsuit from Matilda first, then? Yeah, I should. Well, we gotta go to Limsa anyway, so... Yeah, I'll go to the Sapphire Avenue and we'll just summon her up. Can't hurt. And then we'll go to the airship landing, and then we'll head off to Limsa, and I'll change over to Scholar. We'll accept that quest, and we'll go from there. There are a couple of things I need to kill for the hunting log while I'm over there. Specifically, the last thing that we need to kill for the hunting log in Pugilist's rank 3. That'll unlock rank 4 for us. So, do you have any money with you? No, I must have missed it from last time. Do I have anything to sell? No. So, I want items. There we go. Let me take these from you. Thank you. We'll sort these out. There we go. Oh, I need to sell those. Alright. I'll sell those in a minute. Just go to any old merchant and sell them. You can have them there, Freduri. I'm sure you'll make better use of them than I will. I don't know how a dude who sells chicken and vegetables all day has enough gil to pay me 2,000 for silver pieces, but whatever. Or 1,000 for silver pieces. They're worth 500 apiece. Never mind. Anyway, let's get on the airship and head over to Limsa. I mean, I could head there on the ferry from Vesper Bay, but by this point I'd be paying more money to get there, or time to get there, so might as well just do this. So while in Limsa, I need to go to the Marauders Guild to get the Scholar quest at level 35. I need to go to the Grand Company headquarters to... basically, I'm going to buy my way to the next rank. I have enough seals now, and I also did rank 1 of the hunting log. So, like I said, I'll worry about showing you where the XIV Wild Talent is when we get to Kurthus, but in the interim, I'll just rank up again so that I can keep increasing my rank off-screen when I start building up too many seals. And then we'll see where they send me for the main quest once I'm done at the Grand Company, and we'll go from there. Of course, I'm going to have to figure out... Well, I was going to say I'm going to have to figure out how to play as Scholar properly out in the field. It can't be that much different than playing as Scholar in a dungeon. I just do less healing, pretty much. Seems strange on a healing class, but, well, you know. Just have Eos do it. Ooh, actually, hang on. Here's my opportunity. Can say that I've dueled all 3 of the proprietors of these places if I play some Triple Triad with Baderon here. Although I actually have his card in my deck, so that might be a little weird. You're the champion, huh? Well, let's see what you got. 3 open, roulette, and chaos. A random order. And rules in play are chosen at random. So that means 3 open isn't actually true then, huh? Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Win or lose, it's fine. I don't mind. We'll just play our standard deck. Okay, so 3 open is true. Sudden death is the thing, and then chaos. Okay, so he goes first. Don't take that top corner. Alright, cool. Okay, so I can't take that yet. Where do I place Miss Modi? I guess I put her down here. See if he can take that. No, he cannot. Okay, now I can take his card with Sid. There we go. I kind of wanted that corner. He has the Sahagin in for my Begalja, but, well, if I can't take it, then it's not a big deal. That Ishtola is going to be tough to beat. As a matter of fact, it's going to be impossible to beat, but I can take his Sahagin with him. Oh, that might not be a good idea. No. Because there's a 3 up here, if that's the case. How about here? What was that noise? I heard something ringing. I don't know what it was. We're at a draw right now. It doesn't matter where I put Geralt, it's going to get taken, I think. And I can't take anything back with Geralt. I guess put him here to give myself the best chance. Chaos really screwed me there. Alright, that's fine. We'll come back and we'll challenge him again at a different time then. But yeah, the Chaos rule kind of screwed me on that one. If I could have played the Begalja instead of Geralt there, I would have been in a lot better shape, but oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Alright, so Grand Company to get the main quest stuff, and then one more thing while I'm here as well. I can take a quest from you now. I don't know what quest it is. What quest is it? More like civilized men and women. I'm supposed to take a quest, I think, from this guy later that's important for the Maelstrom's ranks, so I'm going to take whatever this quest is and find out. No, I'm not familiar with what happened at Cart now. Other than, you know, the Calamity. Well, no, they didn't really explain much about what happened post-Calamity, so... So what was the truth? Oh, so you want us to actually go and claim... Oh, okay, never mind. Right, okay, that's fair enough. But what is this fight that you're talking about? Is it some sort of thing between the Grand Companies, or... Alright. See, the quest that he's got now, this one, Let the Hunt Begin, is, I think, the one that I need for later. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I don't know, I guess we could check it out. That's PvP. Okay, got it. I kind of figured at this point. So this one I gotta go to the Foreign Levy Flyer at the airship landing. And that'll get me a little bit of money. Okay. I mean, we can do that before we leave. That's fine. Anyway, we gotta talk to the personnel officer over here and apply for a promotion. Yes, I have done so. So now the necessary arrangements will allow me to fulfill these requirements. I just need to pay 5,000 seals. I got 5,700. And we can max out. Now I'm going to increase my rank from 3rd class up to 1st class off screen again, because I think that's the point when you have to do something else for it, because you need like 6,000 and then 7,000 following that. But we've upgraded our way up to Storm Sergeant. Very nice. And we've unlocked the next difficulty rank on the Maelstrom hunting log. We won't be doing that for a little while, but well, it's there at least. Front lines is 24 v 24 v 24, where all the Grand Companies fight it out, or 8 v 8 v 8 if queues are bad. Oh, got it. Doesn't sound like my cup of tea, to be honest with you. Cool, we can take more company leaves as well. Very nice. And there's new Grand Company assignments available. We're not too worried about those for right now. Anyway, let's have a chat with Rashat here. I think that's how you pronounce their name. It's good to see you too. So what's the situation? Right, figured that much. And what was that? Oh, crystals. Okay. Oh, hello, Admiral. Didn't expect to see you here. Just doing what I can for the war effort, ma'am. You wanted to see me personally? Wow, that's a bit of an honor, isn't it? I know we've addressed her personally before, but don't expect to see her out here for something like this. So, are you going to rely on the Scions, or should we still seek out the Company of Heroes to see what they did? Well, fair enough. Apparently they don't like that treaty anymore. Oh, that might be why they don't like that treaty anymore. Oops. I don't know, Ishtola. I think the time for placing blame and pointing fingers is past. At this point, we need to take action. Right, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which is why we're here to help there, Admiral. Okay, so that means we need to go further inland to find the source, huh? Yes, ma'am. Cool. She didn't tell us where to go, though. I guess High Commander might know where we're going, though. Yeah, apparently no negotiation's going to be had here. They're going to fight it out or die for it. So you want me to go to see the Company of Heroes? Is that what you're saying? The Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lenasia. Okay. It's a little bit of a ways away from the Bloodshore, but, well, we can make it back there. It's a quieter life, Ishtola. It's a much quieter life. Alright. So she'll be around here somewhere, and we'll go do all the work. That's fine. Alright. So we need to go back to the airship to talk about whatever this is supposed to be. And this, let's take a look where on the map. Oh, okay, that's over by Mist. Got it. Alright. I haven't been there yet, but we can get there fairly easily. Matter of fact, we could even get there directly from the Bloodshore. I'll just go to Costa del Sol, walk my ass down here. It's pretty easy. The only question now is, where does the Scholar quest take me? Because that's going to be the thing that really determines where our path is next. So, Marauders Guild is where I need to go for that. So let's go there. Okay. Excuse me, gentlemen. I have to chat with a friend of mine who will not address me until I'm in the proper duds. There we go. Alcazolka, hello. I hear you have another quest for me. Okay, what kind of progress? Excuse me. Okay, well that's what we want, so... Wow, that's pretty impressive. I mean, they'd have to use AoE healing, which is something we don't really have access to just yet, but... Cool. That's how it usually goes with ancient technology or ancient knowledge there, Alcazolka, unfortunately. Probably because I don't have the proper training. You're blaming everything on Eos, aren't you? So you're saying she's basically a genie of the lamp? Is that what you're getting at? Ah, okay, fair enough. So we need to go where she used to live. The city of Nim is in Outer Lenasia. Okay. Let's see here. I see what you did there, Square Enix. I see what you did there. Explore the floating city of Nim. Over there, huh? Okay. Wonder if we can get there from going through this part of Lenasia, or if I should go over to the other side and then go up there. Because I do need to hunt one thing for rank 4 of my Pugilist hunting log in this part of Upper Lenasia. So maybe I can, like, go to Costa del Sol, go across the lake, do all the hunting log stuff that I need to do in those areas, attune at Wineport, then head back up this way, go into Upper Lenasia up here, attune at Camp Bronze Lake, hunt the things I need to hunt there. And even if we can't do it, we can always just go across the lake here and then head up in this direction, explore the floating city up here, and attune to the camp overlook there. So we have a bit of stuff to do. But, and this one goes... Okay, that's not too far away at Bloodshore. I might even be able to kill the things that I need to kill while I'm there. So that's good. Airship landing next, and then we need to go to Costa del Sol, so we'll need to go to the Fisherman's Guild to catch a boat on over there. Let's check my stuff here. Okay. I know what I need to hunt then, but first I need to go here. Might as well just turn this quest in. It's not gonna do me any good sitting in my inventory, you know? Alright, let's check this out. Just checking what the fight is exactly. So... I don't think this gets me any experience either, so... Just want to get it out of his inventory so I can actually take that other quest from him. Okay then, that's a big ruined place. They all cheering to see me here? I don't think so. Probably just cheering to see more Limsons, I would think. That guy looked grisly as hell. Oh boy. So is it like a... I almost want to say it looked like Capture the Flag or something. Yeah. That's what it seems like anyway. You'd think they would have saved a place like the place where the calamity happened as something more than a PvP area. But, anyway. I haven't even been in the Wolf's Den, so I wouldn't even know what you're talking about there. I've been there, but I haven't been in. Okay. Oh, okay, fair enough. What's this bollocks about no killing? So it's more like we have problems with each other, and the best way to solve these problems, rather than diplomacy, is by beating each other within an inch of our lives until we understand each other. Yeah, fair enough. I have escaped death a few times, especially that time with those sandworms. That was a bad time, I'll tell you. Anyway, Frontline is now available, and the Colonel is sending me a thing. Oh, Dream is live. Okay. Means that the host that they gave me 2 hours ago that I didn't notice is going to go off now. But Dream, thank you for the auto host, and Shadow Snake also. Thank you for the auto host. Appreciate those. So I guess we go to the Cartano Flats, do PvP now, but not really my cup of tea. So probably not going to be doing that. Anyway, let's go back to Monk. And is that everything I wanted to do in City here? Let's see. This is out in Lower. Where in Lower again? Oh yeah, by Mist. And then this is in Eastern by Costa, and this is in Outer Lanasia. Okay. Oh, does it give good EXP? Okay. I'm just afraid of the wait times, to be honest with you. I don't see it as being something that a lot of people probably still do that much. I guess I could check it out maybe at some point if I have extra time, and I'm like, maybe at the end of the stream, like the whole stream through, when I'm like, well, I definitely know we're not going to finish all of Stormblood, or I definitely know we're not going to finish all of this within the 2.5 hours we have, so maybe we'll check out a little PvP. I don't know. Just a thought. Which one's closest to an Aetheryte shard? I think this one is. Queuing around this time should get 5 to 10 minute queues. Okay. I'll keep that in mind then. If I decide to do it for a stream, we will check it out. I wouldn't mind doing it like on the stream, but if I can't get into a decent queue time there, I'll do it off screen if I have to, you know. So it's not too bad at night. Okay. Like I said, I figured since it was an older-ish PvP thing, like it's probably something that's been in the game since close to, probably not exactly at release, but fairly close to release. I just feel like it's something that people wouldn't be as interested in, but I could be wrong. That's just my first impression, so those are usually not entirely accurate. It is dark as hell out here. Alright, off to Costa we go. So I can do more training in my swim trunks. It's an old mode they keep making new maps for. Oh, okay. Got it. And there's 3 maps that cycle out. Okay, cool. I'm glad they're still making stuff for it at the very least. Oh god, it's raining while I'm here. And it's the middle of the night, so maybe it's not the best idea to go in my swim trunks right now. It's always a problem with me ending up coming here and whether or not I'm able to name it the beach episode. In this case, it's because it's raining, and who the hell wants to go to the beach while it's raining? And the last time it was because there was so much else going on. I didn't really get a chance. Let's see here. So where are we going here in Bloodshore? We gotta go out towards the Isle of Endless Summer to place that aetherite, which I don't even think I need to go out here at all, but I do need to go over by this fate, though, because there is something I need to kill over there called Keycurn Gull Roasters. So I need to kill those for Arcanist. And then for Pugilist, I need to go down to 2835, which I think is down here. Yeah, it's down here. Does that lead to lower? That also leads to lower, okay. Where does that lead in lower? Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's not too far away in either case. I'm going to end up on this side in Raincatcher Gully on my way back from the Scholar Quest, probably. But, yeah, I want to go down here to get to the Apkalu that I need for the last thing in my Pugilist slug. So we'll do that before we go and do the Monk Quest. And then we'll go from there. And we'll just turn in the Monk Quest when we get back to Ul'dah. I don't know when that's going to be, but it'll be at some point when we get Shoulder Tackle back. I think those blue markers are pointing me towards the Fates. Yes. So let's not run into a bush there. But if I follow them, I should be able to find kind of what I'm looking for. Seems like somebody's already here, maybe? Well, those Keycurn are actually what I'm looking for here, so. And Kukuroon Quick Fingers. I don't know about that guy, but the Keycurn are what I'm looking for, so let's get Fist of Wind going. And see what we can do about these guys. I only need a few of them. So if we don't kill all of them, it's fine. But I think I need like 4 for the hunting log. So. Let's see, does that count? I don't know if that counted towards my hunting log. Let me look, actually, before I do anything else. Let's see. That. Oh, that's right, they're not part of this one. They're part of Arcanist, so I need to do this, and I guess this will do. Oops. Wrong menu. There we go. Okay, so let us summon this up and see what we can do about this guy. Oh, my level's too high. Oh, that's right, I have to level sync to it. Alright, here we go. Let's get that stuff off the screen there. I think I need to kill 4 of them, so I got about 3 minutes to kill 4 of them. So hopefully this person that's helping should be able to help out a little. Yeah, actually, if they can handle Kukuroon there and Quick Fingers, that should help a little bit. Okay, that's one. Next one. How long? We got 2 minutes? Okay. I should be baning too while I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I'll do it later. Actually, with Summoner, this would have gone a little quicker as well, I think. We should still be able to get 4 within a modest amount of time here, so. As long as I get my hands on one of them with the first hit, I should be able to take it down, so. I should be able to beat this one down for, yep. Oh, Kukuroon's on me. I don't want to deal with him for right now. He might be on me anyway. Yep, he's on me anyway. That's fine. I'll just heal myself if I need to. No big deal. Or somebody else can heal me. Thank you. I think that was Eos, actually. Okay, now for you. Now that I've done that for the hunting log. Nah, I don't think we're gonna get him, but... Unless this person knows some hella good techniques to kill this guy, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get him. Oops. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Yeah, Todd, it's, this is where it told me to get it from the, oops. This is where it told me to find the keycurn for the hunting log on the website that I looked at for it. I think it was just on the console games wiki for this game, I forget. But this is where it said to go, so I said, okay, cool, I'll just go here then. Just so happened to be a fate here, so I got a little experience out of it and everything. And hello, Todd, how you doing? Which keycurn is still on me? Oh, this one. Okay, well, he's not even on me anymore, but... Let's get out of there. I think he's paralyzed from whatever that person is doing. Yeah, he's paralyzed, so... I'm gonna get out of here, though, because I think they have a blue mage up there. Yeah, they do, so I'm gonna let them do what they need to do. Oh, there's a buffalo. Alright, so, now that I've got that from my log, let's switch back over to Monk. And go from there. I didn't even have my proper hotbars out for that either. So, whoops. Oh well. I need to be at about, yep, there. So now we can turn straight south, practically. And head down here for the Apkalu that I'm looking for. Yep, here we go. And I think I only need to get 3 of these, so shouldn't take too long. Can't tell what they are. They almost look like long-necked penguins or something. I would use arm's length, but it was practically dead. So what did he just throw at me? Did he just throw a fish at me? What the hell, dude? Rude. It's over-leveled. I've unlocked the level 32 dungeon. I think that's the next one. We just did Hawk Manor earlier in this episode there, Todd, so that's the only thing that you've really missed thus far. Yeah, we'll put up an arm's length. Okay, so that's 2, 1 more, and then we're done with our rank 3 hunting log with Monk, or Pugilist in this case. Seems a shame to be fighting these poor pengus, but, well, you know. It's only 3 of them. I only take what I need from the environment. There we go. So we've beaten them, we got Pugilist 30 done, we got the bonus for the entire rank done, and I doubled all of that because of my experience thing. So that's good. So now we've got rank 4. And the ones in Upper Lenasia that I need to kill are these Mamulja breeders for Pugilist, but I think there's a couple more mostly that I need to do for Arcanist there. I should have gotten my notes before I started this from my little notebook, but it is across the room from me currently, so it's not anywhere that I could get without having to get up, so... Which, I mean, I could. It's not a huge deal. So... Actually, I should probably kill a few of these things, because, yeah, we only need to kill 5 more enemies for Confucius to get that big-ass experience boost. Maybe not one of these, though. Because I think what I'm looking for is just down the way here. So we'll just fight what's on our way there. Is it up here, or... No, it's down from here. Okay, so it's down here. So let's go see what's on the beach to beat up. Oh, I guess we're going out on the shoals, too, huh? Might be fighting more jellyfish while we're out here. Not seeing much of anything out here, though. Probably because Costa's, like, right there. So... Well, fair enough. If we can't find anything, we'll just go kill 5 other things on our way out of here. I gotta go to the Raincatcher Gully anyway to beat up some stuff for my next stuff for the Arcanist Guild anyway. Oh, there goes Confucius. Guess I should resummon him since... Well, he's probably not going to be used in this part, but I will need his help in a minute anyway, when I'm actually fighting the things for his experience, so... Alright, so let's pop that Aetherometer. Uh-oh. Aether-bound Arella, huh? Let's see how it likes my Fists of Fury! Please no irritating tendrils. Wow. Should be able to beat him down before the Demolish is gone, or at the very least, close to that. Then we can get a Twin Snakes going again, we get Choco Regen, very nice, get a Demolish going on you, and you'll be dead in 15 seconds or less. I guarantee it, or your pizza's free. I should Twin Snakes there, now he might not be dead in 15 seconds or less. Never mind, we're good. Uh-oh. Even more of them! That's fine. Let me get crit up, though. Get my Twin Snakes going again. I don't know what the other one thinks it's doing, but it's not irritating me with its tendrils, that's for sure. It was so nice in Hawk Manor to be able to actually get my positionals with this class, but, well... That ain't happening now. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Get Demolish up on you. I'll go back here while you're still irritating people. Yeah, I gained like 2 levels in Hawk Manor there, Todd. It was kind of ridiculous, so that's why I'm so over the top with levels here. Monk was actually the lowest leveled class that I had, so at the time. It was level 35, because I was using Scholar and Duty Roulette, so that is level 41 going on 42, I think? Let me look. It's got to be close to 42, if not already. Yeah, it's like 9,000 or less away from 42. So, I'm quite over-leveled. I'll be buying the expansion fairly soon, I think. Well, no hide nor hair of Littlegard at this point in time. Just go back to, yeah, Professor Eric. Okay. Excuse me. Well, we won't be going back just yet. We've still got other places to go here. Kind of makes me wish I was staying the night somewhere, because it is dark as hell out here. Okay, well anyway. We took care of the Keeker and Gull Roasters, and we took care of the Apkalu. I think I'm still going straight, right? Yeah, okay. So next up we need Grass Raptors and Gigantoads. I happen to know where both are, I think. But they're both on the other side of Raincatcher Gully. And those are both for Arcanists. So we'll probably get Scholar/Summoner up to 42 just from going and doing those couple. So I enjoy fighting the woman stealing the youth of the people around her. It wasn't too bad of a fight there. We pretty much had it in hand. The Dragoon that was with us really knew what they were doing in that dungeon, and Espy also really knew what they were doing, so it was pretty much like, you know, not too bad. Again, nice to be able to actually use my positionals for once with Monk here, so that helped a little bit. Just a matter of rut. Oh, that's the one where they're all beating each other up, isn't it? I could probably finish that one on my own. Let's go do it. It's a stop off on the... Oh wait, I'm already too high of a level 4. Never mind. Never mind, Confucius. False alarm. We'll find something else to get you your last rank, or your last fight for your Bosom Buddies weekly quest. After that, we've got a few streams before we'll even need to worry about that again, so... Wind Sprites, couple of missionary, couple of patrolmen. They're in too big of a group. We'll fight this Wind Sprite. Sorry there, friendo. Not ideal for me either. I don't think arm's length even does anything unless they attack physically, though, so not really doing me any good. There we go. And that takes care of that. And Up for a Challenge one is almost complete as well. What is Up for a Challenge one? No. Highest rating possible in Fates in 5 different regions. That seems like quite a bit. Nope. Complete 5 unique challenges. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, so it resets weekly. Oh, okay, I see. Now all I gotta do then is go to the Gold Saucer and complete a couple of things out that way, and I'll be in good shape. You know what? I haven't played Summoner in a little bit, so let's pull Summoner out. Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna go back, do this, then do this, and do that. There we go. Now I got all my hotbars where they need to be. Got a little bit of new gear for Scholar and Summoner as well. It's not as fancy as the other one, but at the very least I can dye this one. So, yeah, I'll go to Raincatcher Gully in the middle of the night for 40 gil. Why the hell not? Okay, so we need 4 Gigantoads and 4 Grass Raptors on our way to Upper Lenasia here. I think the Gigantoads are like literally right here on the river, and the Grass Raptors are further south, but they're also closer to the north up here, I think, as well. It says 1625, which is like... Oh, okay, so it's over by whatever this dungeon is across the way. Alright, fair enough. I can go that way, too. Not a big deal. But we eventually do want to make our way up to Upper Lenasia, and we'll probably attune here at the Wine Port before we go. So, let's go see. Yeah, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for, and actually these guys, if it wasn't for the fact that I already had all the high quality stuff that I needed, these guys would be pretty good for me. Let's summon our new, I wanted to say Eidolon, but our new little pet there. Hello, Ifrit. How you doing? I need to assign you some keys and hotbars there, don't I? Let's see what you got for now. Let's see. We got Crimson Cyclone, Burning Strike, and Radiant Shield. Nice. Let's see here. Display action help. Let's see what we got. I think these two are fine. I think Radiant Shield and, yeah, Flame and Crush are the ones that I actually want on my hotbar there, because Radiant Shield is it's a shield move. And, what's it called? Shining Topaz Curl. Basically, I want the AoE skills and the non-combat skills on my hotbar, if I can afford to have them there. So we'll put this here. We'll put that there. We'll put you in attack stance. And I'm probably going to have to move this back over again. Yep, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, Ifrit, why don't you go get him? And I'll start putting on miasma. Getting to test a lot of stuff that I didn't get a chance to test before in this particular case. I probably should be using... Oh, okay. Nice, he's dead already. Didn't expect him to die that quickly, but then again, I am pretty powerful at this point. Good job, everybody. But, yeah, I got to test Demolish in Hawk Manor. Didn't get a chance to test that at all before this. Got to test a few other things as well. Now I'm getting to test Ifrit, so that's cool. I could Bane, but it's fine. Why don't you come over here and say that to me? That's why he died so quickly, because... Well, first of all, I'm a monster. Wow. Uh-oh. Get me out of there. I'm, like, way over-leveled at this point, but... How that goes. Okay. Thanks, Dad. I think we need one more in order to finish out the log. Yeah, 3 of 4. So we need one more. And then after that, we're actually fairly close, I think, to where the, what's it called? The Grass Raptors are anyway, so... I didn't need... Well, actually, no, I have Ether Flow 3 now, so I can stack all 3 of them up if I really want to, which is pretty nice. Okay, there's that. And yes, like I said, we leveled up. Very nice. Ooh, I learned Rouse. Nice. I actually do want that. Where do I want Rouse? I know where I want Rouse. Let's get that shit off of there. Stick it right there. Actually, I could stick Sustain there and stick Rouse down here, but yeah, Rouse is really nice. As you can see, it increases the damage potency of your pet by 40%. That's fantastic. And it makes them immune to a pretty decent chunk of status ailments, so going to be very nice. I'll probably make use of that. Is that Ether Flow? I can't tell. I don't think it's Ether Flow. Let's see, I want item help off and action help off. There we go. Well, anyway, let's find out if it's Ether Flow or not. I don't think it is because it's already lit up. I have Ether Flow, but that doesn't mean anything. So let's rouse our good boy and then start casting Ruin. Look at that damage, man. Very nice. You can go after him while I do this. I guess we could Bane or something. I don't know. See if I can attract that Grass Raptor from all the way over there. Probably not going to happen. I actually got all of the high-quality Raptor Sinew that I got from these guys when I was doing it. Like, I got the Raptor skins off of the hunting board, the market board. But the Raptor Sinew that I got, I got from actually hunting these things earlier. I went here with Monk when I was at like level 33, and I just hung out, did some training. Sometimes, you know, you just go places to do some training. Let me do this and do that, and cast this. I didn't even need all of that because he was dead in 2 hits anyway. But cool. So there's Grass Raptors done for this, and Arcanist level 30 or rank 30, number 32. How about that? It's done. Now, what's the quickest way to get to? Okay, so I guess we can go to Wineport up that way. Somebody had that little celebratory thing. All right, so let's go up to Wineport next, and then we'll head up to Upper Lenasia. I think I'm gonna switch back over to Monk. Sorry, Ifrit, your stuff is a bit short-lived here, but Monk needs the experience a little more, so. And I'm just gonna walk past these guys. These Gigantoads don't. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say they don't really need to do anything here, but I guess I should give them a bit of a berth, shouldn't I? Whoops. Maybe go like this. There we go. Since they got that sticky tongue thing that all the blue mages are running around doing now, it's gross. Just don't stick it down my throat, man. Holy cow. My hands are so cold. I need to work out again to redo the circulation in my body a little better. Oh, it sucks. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. I'll be good. Yeah, we'll beat our way up to Outer Lenasia, I think. Or we'll at least get to Camp Bronze Lake and kill those. I think I had to kill some Mamulja or something for the Pugilist's hunting log. But while we're here, let's hit up this Aetheryte crystal. Tune for the first time. There we go. Cool. We'll hit up the Chocobo Keep while we're at it as well. I don't really need it since I have, you know, Confucius around now, but it's like a tradition at this point. And I think, let's see, yeah, this takes us over to Middle Lenasia. Okay. I think I kind of know where that goes, sort of. Oh, wow, really? Okay. I didn't expect that. Probably the Deneville checkpoint is open now then. But, well, I don't need to go there. We need to go here. And I don't know if we can even go this way through Alma's Ruin. I guess we'll just see what the enemies are there, and if we can't go that way, we'll just take the docks over to this part of Lenasia, Outer Lenasia, and then we'll head up here. Maybe hit up the camp overlook. Kobold Stronghold. Maybe Titan's up there. Well, anyway. Let's head up this way through Raincatcher Gully. See what we come across. And now that I'm done with the weekly for Confucius's stuff, I'm just gonna run past the enemies here because I don't need anything from them. I don't need no seals. I don't need no nothing. So They can they can go ahead and be on their way, and I'll leave them be. You do that, Foul Breath. I'll just let you do it. Let's see. So now we're at Bronze Lake. Mamulja, Executioner, Sophist. Which ones do I need? A Breeder. Okay. Well, probably they're going to be mixed in somewhere with these guys, so, let's see. There we go. Infiltrator, no. Water Sprite. Breeder. Here we go. Here's one. Try to give them a bit of a berth if I can. There you go. Get slowed there, fool. You're slow, you got a dot. It's all good for me. Not good for you, but good for me. Oh, it's Twin Snakes, but I guess I don't need it. Ooh, what was that all about? Oh, it was his stun. Okay. Mud Puggle. Or is it Mud Puggle? I suppose it depends on your pronunciation, doesn't it? In my case, I'll just say Mud Puggle. Because it sounds like Mud Puddle. 9 Ilm Snails. I also see what you did there. That's funny. Oh, there's more Mamulja over there. It's a Sophist, so it's not quite what I'm looking for, but I see a Breeder in there. Infiltrator. I'll bet one of these guys is like a... Probably the Infiltrators are like Dragoons. I don't know what the Sophists would be like. I guess we'll find out, because I'm about to beat them up! Ground Burst, huh? How about no? So he's like a Thaumaturge, basically. I don't know what Ground Burst is all about, but... Actually, isn't that a Blue Mage skill? I forget. I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere in the Blue Mage's skill, or something very similar to it. I could be wrong, though. You stun me, that's fine, but... You're gonna get slowed while you're at it. Get him, Confucius! Never mind, I got him. Okay. We need 5 of them. Alright. So it might be a bit slow going to get all of those guys, but I'll do what I can. Territorial Raptor. That's probably part of somebody's quests thing, isn't it? Like, their instance or something, so I can't really do anything with them. I don't know if there are more Mamulja over here. Maybe. Like, closer to the camp. I guess we'll find out, and if there isn't, then we'll just come back and we'll fight a few more of them and get that, that log entry done. Let's see what we got out here. Aragnites. Nothing new. I think I see something over there that might be an enemy. It might be a shadow. Never mind. I thought it was a... Ah, it's a person. Okay. I was wondering why it looked like there was something over there. There we go. Here's more Mamulja. I'm guessing Mamulja are pretty much like a Sahagin group, basically. Like they're a section of the Sahagin tribes, I would assume. Oh, we got 2 of them. I guess I better put this up. Just in case. Oops, I didn't mean to do that again. Well, gotta watch my corners there. I also didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. We'll get them. I should probably slot high potions somewhere in my inventory, though, so that I'm not, like, you know, hurting for healing every now and then. Well, you do that. I'll take advantage of your sideways glance and go from there. Okay, 3 of them down. This, I believe, is the ferry that takes us across to the other side. So probably not going to be any Mamulja over there. Let's see, I'm looking for Camp Bronze Lake, which I think is... Okay, it's a little off to my east. Cool. So let's head that way. Salamanders. Zeredanite. That's a big guy. That's a big guy. That's the, what's that one boss from Super Mario Sunshine? I forget. I forget the official name. It was some kind of blooper-looking dude. I see more Mamulja here. Wonder what dungeon this is over here. Any breeders amongst you? Yep, I see a breeder in there. Hope I don't draw too much attention here. Wow. I don't even seem to be drawing the attention of the person I'm actually hunting here, which is a good thing. I don't think I needed that. I do need this, though. I know Dragon Kick is a long way off, but I can't wait till I get it, because then I can slot that into one and have something to actually cast there, or use there. I could stick Bootshine back there, but by this point I'm so used to it being on 4, it'll be like trying to relearn, you know? So I think these breeders are like some kind of like tank class, because they take significantly less damage than those sophists do. Which is fine. It just takes a little longer to beat them up, that's all. It's just... well, you know. It's not a big deal, is what I'm saying. So what is over here? I'm just going to look. The Wanderer's Palace. Why does that sound familiar? Is that the Wanderer's Palace? It is a weird looking, upside down ass looking building. Interesting. Maybe I came across it while I was researching the dungeons that I have to do later on in the game. Scarface Bugalja. Oh, Scarface Bugalja. He's the card that I have, isn't he? For my whatchamacallit, for my triple triad deck. Okay, Infiltrator. Aha! Here's the last one we need, and then we can go to Bronze Lake, and I think I'll call it a day. Hello, sir. Nothing personal, but you need to die now. It's okay. You'll respawn in about 30 seconds anyway, so no big deal. Do one of these. Slow him on his last little roll. There we go. Nice. And that'll get us a nice little chunk of EXP. 22,000 actually, so that's pretty good. So this appears to be some kind of fate right here. This is probably what they were talking about with the storm, the people from the Maelstrom being like, well, you know, we've made some mistakes here. Ooh, is there a hot spring here? That's what it looks like. Nice. Swain Lona, not for nothing, but you don't mind if I meditate under that, do you? I'm not gonna do it while you're standing under there, but... anyway. So let's hit up Chocobo Keep like usual. We'll tune to the Aetheryte, and I didn't get to go to the beach today because it was raining at Costa del Sol, but I guess I got the hot springs instead, so that's nice. Well, let me do this then, and, alright, well, take 5, everybody. Let's take a load off. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Unequip, unequip, unequip. I guess I can keep that on. Unequip, and, let's see, where's the Soatskin Brace? There we go. I don't want to update my gear set. Take 5, everybody. I'm going to take a load off right here in these springs for a little while. So... that's going to do it for today's episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Next time, well, I'm sure I'll be significantly better once I, lay down in this little hot spring for a little while. Look at Interceptor playing in the water. He's so cute. But yeah, once I'm done hanging around and dicking around in this hot spring for a little bit, we'll continue on our journey towards Outer Lanasia. I'll see if I can head towards Outer Lanasia by going through that northern area. Is it Elma's Ruin? Zelma's Ruin. We'll see if we can go up that way to get there. And if we can't, we'll just take the ferry across to, what is it, Tenerune's place? And we'll head up to Outer Lanasia to see if we can find the floating city of Nim and some clues about our scholar job. We'll do all that, though, on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Good lord, if I had the Monado on my back, I'd look exactly like Shulk right now. Maybe the different hair color, though. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good night. I can't not pet him. Hold on. Flopping around in the water, so just adorable, just adorable. Interceptor, you just keep doing you, because it's adorable. I'll give Confucius a good pat too, because well, he deserves it. He's run me all over the place too. So, nice warm mineral water. You can sit if you want, Confucius. It's fine. Gonna keep watch, huh? All right, fine.